And well, we do have a lot of things to talk about apart from the fact that we got great music. TikTok, Kesha, right?
Yes, the original TikTok.
Yes, sir. Now we bumped along into a very special person's TikTok the other day. I mean, I did at least. And how do I put this? It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
How
right?
so? How so?
Go ahead.
Because I'm tiny.
No.
Very good. Very good. Very nice.
Okay, so if you're wondering who the third voice is, this is Taniya.
Yeah.
She is
Hello.
Hello. She's a stand-up comedian in the comedy scene in Sri Lanka. She's going to be with us for the next hour, taking us through what it's like to be a stand-up comedian, what the scene's like for a female to be a stand-up comedian in Sri Lanka, and so many other different things. Now, back to your TikTok story, because I'm confused, Stryker. What are you talking about?
Well, let's just say that I bumped into a very, how do I put this? Very talented person, okay? I'm not going to say...
Are you still talking about me?
Okay.
I'm fairly certain we are.
Okay, I'm a big time enthusiast when it comes to stand-up comedy.
Yes.
Right? For me to find someone who's Sri Lankan and who's a lady who's a stand-up comedian, it was a big time. I was like, what? Ladies do that here? How did you... Okay, first and foremost, we owe you a, introduction.
Yes.
Right? Then I'll get to my story. Go ahead.
So once I said she is a stand-up comedian. You've been doing this for how long, Taniya, now?
I officially started, I think, in 2021.
So about...
Yeah.
So COVID boredom.
COVID.
That is
So COVID
out.
boredom. Now look at where you are right now.
Yeah.
It's worked out for you.
Alrighty then.
No, I mean, you've got a bit of a following. You're doing pretty well in the scene. Like, I mean, props out to you.
Yeah.
I mean, credit due where credit due, right?
Yeah, but definitely.
Definitely.
I did see a big response when it comes to those shows that you did versus the guys that came before. And when you made a joke, everybody was like, what? She said that?
I mean, a woman said that.
Well, gee.
I mean, is that one of the biggest like stigmas you face when you with your jokes? Oh, is that the biggest reaction you get? Like, oh, a woman said this?
I genuinely think so. I think most of the people who get like pissed off, actually,
Really?
Yeah.
it is for that reason. Like, if man said that, they would have just.
They would have he said that.
It's okay. By the way,
He said that she must be hating us. Oh my god,
Honestly, I really think it's cool.
I mean, funny is funny. It doesn't matter where it comes from. If the joke is funny, the joke is funny.
Exactly. And if it's not, it's not.
If
not.
it's not like the fact that I'm going to ask her this question. So, turn it down.
Oh, here we go.
How was the drive from Mavisaville? I did my research.
Well, for your information,
Let's go.
Here we go.
you didn't research enough. I no longer stay in Nagasaville. I'm from Malave, so.
So it's relatively.
I thought Ratnapura, but
Ratnapur people are now swimming now.
I see. That makes a lot of sense. But how was the drive here?
It was pretty chilled.
chill.
No.
There was no traffic.
No weird
fallen trees.
No fallen trees. No weird weather floods for you to swim through.
Not. I mean, I don't know how my ride back will be.
I'm talking about drive here, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you see that double cab that went into the water yesterday?
Uh-huh.
People were like, don't go. It's like, I have a double cab, I'm going. And he floats. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you the video.
Yeah. I mean, in Avisaville, I don't know if you also, there was a bus which sort of tried to avoid the traffic.
Onto the train track.
Onto the train. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's my people.
so that's normal in Navisaville?
Not really. So, one thing normal, I don't know if I'll get like a huge backlash for this. But the trains are very rare.
Oh.
So, this dude would have thought, there are no trains, let me just drive over and see what happens, right? But it's still a risk at the end of the day because you never know, right? Right.
All right, you good over there, man?
Yeah.
You look confused, like, oh.
How would I put this? Let's just say that certain couriers, when they deliver, even if you are not alive, you have to come back from the grave and answer their call. Sir, mang avid line.
It's one of those things. It's one of those
things.
Right.
Definitely
No,
one
I
of
completely understand.
Yeah.
Any experiences?
Oh.
Which one do you want me to start? Let's open the book.
I'm thinking of like writing an entire like a 20-minute set.
Oh.
My experience.
Here we go.
Here we go. So
Is it the taxis or the food delivery?
food deliveries.
Anything that's connected with me giving directions.
Oh.
It's really.
I love it.
But then again, you did say that you were
I am
proficient with Google Maps.
Say that again.
You're proficient with Google Maps.
That is because I like generally my sense of direction is very bad. I'm very good at reading and giving.
Okay, definitely. Some
People don't get that. I'm like,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right then.
We will be back with more. We got the talented Taniya in the studio, and with that, of course, here's The Lion Sleeps Tonight by NSYNC.